What's your name?
YJ, bro.
YJ. Where are you from?
Ends or country, bro?
Country. Where are you from?
Egyptian, Italian, South African, bro.
Italian, South Africa.
Yeah.
So how do I say? Wow, that's too much. So which would you say you originally from? Like, just pick one.
Egypt. Yeah.
All right, now why do you love Egypt?
I mean, there's nothing to love about. It's the desert.
So you don't love Egypt?
No, there's no point. But I'm Egyptian, though. Mostly Egyptian, innit?
I see. Okay, now what country would you never want to visit?
Russia. Russia. There's a war going on, right? So I wouldn't want to visit Russia, bro.
So that's the reason you don't want to visit, just because of the.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of all countries you've ever been to, what country would you say was the worst? You never had a wonderful experience.
I mean, Amsterdam, bro.
Amsterdam. So why? What was your experience? What made you
I
feel?
mean, it's just like London, but it's a little bit more fun, but the people are just the same.
Tell us about the people. What was your experience with the people?
They're not that kind. They're not that kind to tourists. They're not that kind to tourists. So that's the reason, bro.
All right, now the last question I'm going to ask you now is: of all country in the world, what country has the most attractive women?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah, Portugal.
Tell me, what made them attractive? Why do you think they are the most attractive?
Right there, bro. That's your answer right there, bro.
I see. Your woman
Yeah,
is
bro.
Portuguese.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I like that. Where are you good? Where are you from?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Why do you love the UK?
Why do we love the UK, Ava? Because it's cooler than where you're from.
I see. Okay, now of all country, what country would you never want to visit?
Never want to visit.
I'd go anywhere.
You go everywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
I like that. What about you? What country would you never want to visit?
I don't want to say, I might offend someone.
No, you know, sometimes we really don't want to go, not because we don't love it, but probably you just have, oh, this is not on my budget list. So what's that one country you feel it's not really on your list to go visit?
I have no idea. You're asking wrong person here. Go on.
Okay, now of all country you've ever been to, what country would you say you never had a wonderful experience?
I've always had good experiences in countries. Go on, we're going. We're going.
Okay.
What's your name?
Anton,
Where you from?
Germany.
Germany. Why do you love Germany?
In the middle of Germany. Yeah.
Why do you love Germany?
So, yeah, it's a great country with nice nature, and it's my home country. So, yeah.
And why should anybody visit Germany?
Can you repeat the question?
Why should anyone visit Germany?
Yeah, for the nature, nice hiking, nice people, nice culture. Yeah, and a lot of different cultures in the areas of Germany.
All right, now, what country would you never want to visit?
Never.
Yes.
I don't know. I think something like Eritrea or Sudan.
So why don't you want to visit these countries? What you heard about it that will make you don't want to visit?
Yeah, I think the political situation there is difficult, and yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, now the last question: of all countries you've ever been to, what country would you say you never had a wonderful experience? That was the worst. You had the worst experience.
I think it's always a nice experience to be in our country. So I never had a very bad decision or a bad feeling in any country. I think always it's nice to be in another country, have some new experience. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much.